Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I already have my makeup on, and today's video is not going to be a makeup tutorial. Today's video is going to be something that I've kind of been planning for a while, and I've always been kind of scared to film it because it's such a sensitive topic, and I know a lot of people don't necessarily want to hear this, or they just feel weird talking about it because it's such a like topic. So let me just introduce myself before I go into the whole ramble. My name's Maggie. I am from New York. I am of Hispanic background. I am Salvadorian. I am 22, turning 23 in November, and I am a single mother. And I've always had respect for single mothers. My mom was a single mother. My mom was a young single mother, younger than me. And so I saw what she had to go through. I saw how difficult it is. And she had 2 kids. I only have 1, you know, and she had 2. She had me and my brother. And it was difficult. So I've always had a special place in my heart for single mothers. And now that I'm a single mother, I kind of have a bigger love and a bigger appreciation for single mothers. And I feel like when you say that you're a single mother, people automatically believe that there must be something wrong with you. That is not the case. There are many reasons people are single parents. You know, I'm not going to just single out mothers. Single parents. There's many reasons. Things don't work out. You know, people change. That's just a part of life. Things are always changing, especially after having a child. Having a child can change you either for the better or for the worse. And some people aren't prepared for the responsibility. Now, one thing I'm going to talk about is what to expect as a single parent. I am the eldest of 5. I grew up babysitting kids, taking care of kids. I've bathed kids from newborns to the ages of 9. I knew how to change diapers, I knew how to make bottles, the whole 9 yards. And I felt like I was pretty prepared. But nothing will prepare you for having a child. Having a child is beautiful. By no means am I ever saying that having a child is not beautiful. It is a beautiful thing. It is a wonderful experience, and it will teach you so much, and you will grow so much. It is beautiful, but it is stressful. It is 100% stressful, especially if you're a single parent. And then on top of that, you know, people have different ways of raising kids, and people are always going to have an opinion. That's just it. People will always have their opinions about how you should raise your kids and what you should do. And what I can say, listen, just listen to it, just nod your head, but do what you want to do. Because this is your kid. It's no one else's kid. No one else's. Just listen to it, think about it, and then do what you want to do. Another piece of advice that I can give you guys is that if the other parent, whether it's the mother or the father, who's not in the life of the child at all times, wants to be a part of the child's life, and when I say this, I mean truly and really wants to be a part of their life, what that means is that you take responsibility and everything that comes to the child. Being with your child 2-3 hours a day, it's not the same. Okay, being there when he wakes up in the middle of the night, being there when they're sick, being there when they have something amazing going on, being there for their first steps, being there for their first words. And of course, both of you guys aren't going to be able to be there at the exact same time for all of these things, but being part of your child's life includes you being part of all of that. All of that. And as much as you can be a part of it. Another piece of advice is just find a really good support system, because you're gonna need it. It's a lot of things. Having a child is beautiful, but it does take a toll on someone. So find a really good support system, because you're gonna need it, whether it's family, whether it's friends, someone who's really gonna be there to help you. I, thank God, have an awesome family who has helped me more than I deserve and more than I need them to. Sometimes they're a little over the top, you know. My mom's always like, "Did you feed Noah?" And I'm just like, mother, I fed Noah. But just find someone who's really gonna help you and keep your mind at ease, because it's gonna get hard. It's gonna get hard, and it's gonna be difficult, and you really don't want to let the stress and let the negativity take over you. You're gonna need a lot. You're gonna need a lot of help. And you know, if you don't have family, there's always friends, someone who loves you, someone who's gonna be there, and someone who's gonna help you. Now this is a topic that I'm gonna just kind of sprinkle in here real quick, just be like, you know, dating while you're a single parent. So there's so much controversy when it comes to dating when you're a single parent, because people are always like, when do you introduce a child to the other person? How long do you wait? How long do you wait to actually get back out there? Do you just go automatically out there? Do you just wait a little bit? That's all on you. You choose how long you have to wait to go back out there. When you start feeling comfortable, you know, it's gonna be hard because, you know, you have a child, and finding time between work, your child, and dating, and then your just regular social life, it gets a little bit overwhelming. But whenever you feel that you're ready, you do it. Don't let anyone tell you that you have to wait a year, you have to wait 3 months, you have to, when you're ready. And you will know when you're ready. I waited about a year before I started getting back into the game, and I turned down a lot of men because I was just like, I'm just not ready, because I was working 2 jobs, and I barely got to see my son as it was, because I had to keep up with ends meet, and I did not feel comfortable dedicating any free time that I had to a man rather than to my own son. So I ended up quitting one of my jobs because I felt like I was missing out on so much of my son's life. And that's another thing. Do not let money, yes, money is important, like I said, it shouldn't take over your whole life. And I'm doing it. Somehow I'm doing it. I'm making ends meet, I'm fine. But just don't miss out on those important steps. Your child's first words, your child's first steps. It's because it's such an important part of their lives, and you don't want to miss out on that. Trust me, you don't. I missed out on it. You don't want that. You don't want it. You want to be there. Or I'm sorry. Woo. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna take a break. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. You just want to be there for the important steps. You want to be there for those things. But don't let money become your whole life. Do what you gotta do, but also prioritize. And remember, your child always comes first. So back to the dating. I think that you have to, and this is all based on what you do and what you believe, because everyone's different. Everyone, you know, I've only been dating my boyfriend for 2 months. But he already knows Noah, and he's spent a pretty good amount of time with Noah. People are like, well, 2 months, girl, 2 months. Let me tell you, I've known my boyfriend for a very long time. We were friends before that, and his mom actually takes care of Noah. His mom is Noah's babysitter. So he was having time with Noah before he decided to ask me out. He was playing with Noah. Noah already knew who he was. Now he's my boyfriend. So, I mean, am I gonna hide my son from someone he already knows and who he's already comfortable with? If that wasn't the case, if I was dating someone I didn't know for that long, if I was dating someone who I was just starting to get to know, I would wait until you yourself figure out whether it's a serious relationship or not. I would say minimum 4 to 5 months. But again, only you know. Only you know when it's serious. Only you know when the time's right. But it's so scary because you don't know how the child's going to react to the other person. You don't know how that person's going to react to the child. Never, ever hide your child. Never. If the other person can't handle the fact that you have a child, then they're not the person for you. Just above all, remember that you are still a person and you still need your you time. So prioritize, of course, make him number one, make them number one, and then dedicate most of your time to them. But remember that you need you time, especially if you're a young mother, because you're still learning, you're still experiencing life. And I'm not saying go out and party every weekend and go vacation every week. Whether it's a massage whether it's a pedicure, a manicure, little things like that, little things, date night with just you and someone else, that's fine. That's completely fine, and don't let anyone tell you that that's not okay. It's okay. I'm telling you, it's okay. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say for now. It's so weird doing this video because I don't know how people are gonna react to it. I don't know. I just don't know. These are my opinions, my thoughts, my advice. You don't have to take it. Do whatever, like I said in the very first thing I said, do whatever the hell you want to do. Do what you want to do. People can give you advice, people can tell you do this, do that. At the end of the day, you do what you want to do. Thank you again so much for watching. If you want more videos like this, just a little sit down and chit chat, I like it. I like the fact that you guys are getting to know me a little bit more. I want you guys to know who I am. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love you guys give me, show me. Even people sometimes DM me or Snapchat me, and they tell me to keep up the great work. And I look at my channel and I'm like, girl, you only have 42 subscribers. Great work. What are you talking about? But we all start off somewhere. You know, no one's gonna start off with 20 million subscribers all in one shot. And you can only grow. You only grow from here. And don't let anyone ever bring you down. This is something that a good friend once told me. It's like, don't let anyone dictate what you have to do with your life. Live it your way, because if you just live your life trying to make other people happy, you're only screwing yourself in the end. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. I love you guys. And until next time, stay magalicious. And then what I'm going to talk about is oh my god, wait, hold on, I got this on camera. Oh my god, Noah's falling asleep. Oh my god. We have to be a fat bud sometimes. Oh my god. We started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, not my whole team. Alright.